What up, guys? I'm going to be doing my EDC. Now, I don't have my concealed carry permit yet, but this is what I'm going to be carrying. Just started out there now. So, I'll show you the other stuff first. You know, you got your wallet, you know. iPod. This is pretty beat, but I always carry a pack of gum with me. Pretty beat looking. And my keys. Now, that's not a big deal. Now, this is what I carry as far as weapons go. Get this one open. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You got my knife. Sharpened it up too, pretty sharp now. Got my Cobra Derringer. And just 2 shots, you know, just in case I need it. In all actuality, I don't think you need too much ammunition on you, really. You never know, I guess. Be prepared. So, got my Charter Arms 22 Magnum snub nose revolver with 6 shots, and then I carry 2 extra speed loaders. Let me just open that up. I just love revolvers. Something about them. Put that back in. Put this away. It's just, oh, you know what? I just remembered something. Oh, before I can do that, I also got the inside the waistband holster for the revolver, and I would just pocket carry the Derringer. You know, it's a cheap gun. It's not a big deal if it gets a little scuffed up. So it's pretty small too. I mean, it really pretty easy to fit in the pocket. I'm gonna grab the speed loaders. I want to show you guys something. Let me just actually, you know, I'm gonna eject this real fast and show you this real fast. Remember when I said it was awkward for me to use the speed loaders? Not too bad anymore. I figured out, you know, you just what you gotta do. I had to like lift it a little bit, right there, slightly. Move the cylinder. I only have it lined up. There you go. It's lined up now, and just twist it, spin it around, and pull it out. If I rush it, let's see if I can do this. I'm looking at the camera, so let me just see how fast I can do this myself. Jeez. Now, it does take a little bit more time than using a changing magazines, but you know, I'll be behind a car, or I'll be behind a wall or something. Usually, I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to stand there and try to do that when a guy's shooting at me. It's pretty obvious. So, but yeah. And I every day I've liked this gun more and more. It's grown on me a lot. I have no regrets about buying this gun, and I plan on buying another Charter Arms at some point down the road, maybe a police undercover, and those are 6-shot 38s, and it's only an ounce heavier in this gun. So, very pleased with it. And you can see all ammunition down there, which if you really look at it, that's enough ammunition. That's 18 rounds of the 22 Magnums, and I got 2 rounds of the 32 Smith & Wesson Longs. I don't feel undergunned with that personally. That's just me. I have some of these hollow points, Fuyoshi hollow points. Then I have some CCI Maxi Mag Full Metal Jackets. Don't really know if it's going to make much of a difference, hollow points and Full Metal Jackets, but so I carry a little bit of both with me. I actually want to go do a ballistics test at some point and check the expansion on the 22 Magnums. I don't expect it to be too big, but you never know. Could make a difference. Let me put this back together too. I don't really care. This is just random stuff I'm putting back. Some Full Metal Jacket, some Fuyoshi. And believe it or not, guys, the speed loaders, they do come in handy, and you don't really feel them on you. I mean, I forget they're there when I actually carry these. It's probably because it's a small caliber revolver, and it's a smaller speed loader. It's not like real wide because the bullets aren't too big. And something else to consider when you're looking at little revolvers like this. The North American Arms, the 22 Magnum revolvers. I was looking at one of those before. Now, there's 2 advantages to this gun. One would be the double action pull. You don't have to pull the hammer back every time. And quicker reload. 3 things. Quicker reload. You're not taking the whole gun apart or the cylinder out and, poking the holes and then putting more in. You don't have to do that. You just take the ejector rod, push it out, push out the bullets, or the spent shells rather, and obviously you have 1 more round. It holds, instead of 5 rounds, it holds 6. So you could use these to reload faster. And even just as a little plinker gun, this is probably a better gun overall. You don't have to reload as much. So, doesn't take as long. Those North American Arms are pretty much shoot and run. Shoot what you got off as quick as you can, pulling that hammer back every single time, and then trying to get out of there. This, I think, is 3 steps up from that gun overall. But like I said before, get the wood grips. They're so much more comfortable around that hand, at least to me. I can get my pinky on there almost all the way. It's enough, and it takes the dimensions down a lot. It's not so much the weight for me, because I don't feel, even though this is actually a 19-ounce gun, I don't feel the weight too much on this gun, per se. The only thing that would bother me is just a really long gun. I don't want a long gun inside the waistband holster. It's just hard to sit down and stuff, and so this works for me. It might not work for you as well, but if you want something that's portable and easy to use, if you get lint inside the gun, it's not going to affect shooting and all that. It'll just keep going. So, something to look at if you have a lot of money. And then you still got your Smith & Wessons and your Rugers. The Rugers seem to be pretty heavy though. They're like 22 to 25 ounces, these snubbies. That's because it's all stainless steel. Personally, I wouldn't go over like 21 ounces for a gun of this size. I know that the 20 ounce, there's the police undercover, the 6 shots, 20 ounce. So it's only an ounce more, like I said. So, not too bad. Yeah. And of course, run out of ammunition, the guy's going to be hurting if he's not dead. And if he's still coming at me, I still got this guy. So, all in all, suits my needs. I think it's pretty good because I have full maneuverability with these 2 small guns, and they both pack a punch. So, put that away. Going to be doing some more reviews in the future. Some of my older subscribers probably remember when I did a lot of my rifle reviews and stuff, and so I took all the old ones down. Wasn't pleased with the quality of them, so I'm going to be redoing those eventually, some point. Also, why you should carry part 3. I'm going to start work on that, because I know people have been asking me about it and stuff, so. But yeah, this is just showing you what I got. Maybe give you guys ideas. Change it up a little bit. You know, you don't need the big semi-autos every day for carry, something lighter. Especially in the summertime. Now, I know we're getting into winter now, but in the summertime, you're going to be looking for a smaller gun because you can't conceal a big gun in the shorts and stuff like that. So, something to look at. Yeah, so I hope it helps. Alright, guys, and also I want to give a shout out to the Armory channel, and I want to give a shout out to the Firing Line channel. Both those guys gave me some shout outs. I really appreciate it. And if you're looking for information on the Charter Arms, like I said before, go to their website, or you could also check out Jeff Quinn's blog. You can go to gunblast.com. You can check that out. He's got information on a couple of different models, and the Pathfinder is one of them. I think the Undercover is another one. So, something to look at. And he's also got his own little special edition thing coming out. Looks like it's camouflage or something. I'm not too big on the different finishes. I like the stainless look myself. But if you like other stuff, they have if you got a girlfriend or a wife or something, you got the Pink Lady. They also come out with something called a Chick Lady, and that one looks even better. The stainless finish on that one. You have the Goldfinger, which is black barrel and cylinder, and the rest of it's all like a gold finish. And you got the there's another one that's red with a stainless cylinder and barrel. The rest of it's all red. So they got a couple of different things. I'll probably post the website Bud's Gun Shop, and I'll have it listed, all their different models and what they look like and stuff. So some people give them bad reviews, and other people don't. And the reason why I think people expect like something like a Smith & Wesson when they pick up this gun, they don't know a lot about revolvers or guns for that matter, and they're comparing them, and you really can't compare them. It's a different price range, different level of gun. But I think anybody starting out would like a Charter Arms because you're not breaking bank for a gun, and also you're going to put your first gun through a lot of hell by shooting it a lot and getting used to it. So, and it'll also help you if the trigger pull is not that bad for me, but there is like a 2 or 3 pound trigger pull difference between the Smith & Wesson and the Charter Arms. So, but if you get used to the heavier trigger pull, then there's nothing holding you back from getting any design of guns. For instance, a Smith & Wesson Sigma, which are good guns, they just have a heavy trigger pull. People that are interested get turned away from those because of that. And, then if you're used to those longer trigger pulls and heavier trigger pulls, which isn't really too bad on the Charter Arms, like I said, there's nothing holding you back from getting any gun that you want, really. So, also it's a quality issue. Because the Sigmas, there's no quality issues with those guns, just the trigger pulls on them is heavier. So, but I hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching, as always, and Piedmonte89 out.